drifting list. If you recall, he was kind of sad back
He got
then.
upset. We got him up there though.
I do have to
made
give
some lists.
a very, very, very special shout out to Wendy Murphy.
Yes.
Because for all the people who tell me I'm so glad you're a part of this, and that I mean it really is humbling for why everyone does that. I mean, it's very nice to hear, and thank you. But none of this would happen but for the absolute lunacy and idiocy and just offensive nature of Wendy Murphy and her legal takes. And that is entirely what led me, frankly, Mike, to you to call me and say there's some lawyer who's like, you know, punching down on Wendy Murphy, get him on.
Serious. He's a serious character. And I was like, oh, this is what we need. This is what we need. And then you came on and I was like, damn, we're set.
But you the other thing that's really interesting though is, and I don't know if you remember this, if either one of you guys remember this. You asked me that first day, what do you think about this case? And I said, I don't really know. I mean, I've heard about it, but I don't even have an opinion because I don't really know. And so I studied up, and it took me about, a few days, and you may or may not recall, I remember this. The next time we chatted is when I went on my first, I guess, rant, I don't know, and said, I can't believe this case was even presented to a grand jury. What are we doing preparing for trial? And I have to give Mazza a special shout out, of course, because one of the funniest things, and of course I knew you a little bit by this time, but I didn't know your, very humorous nature, is you put some funny music to the video of everyone's favorite retired FBI agent creeping around 34 Fairview.
Yeah.
And if I'm correct, I believe it was like the Pink Panther. I think.
Yeah,
And
it might have been, yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
It was. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so I mean, again, there's a lot of people, but
yeah, I got to